Hello, welcome to Channeling with Teresa. In this video, we are going to hear from a friend of my mother's who just recently left her body and ascended to the astral. Her name is Maureen. She was such an incredible, grounded, wise woman. I saw her last about 7 years ago at my mother's memorial, and I felt like I was in the presence of a saint. And I wanted to spend more time with her and get together with her later. And we said that we were going to do that. Unfortunately, it never happened. Perhaps a little message for you when you have those inclinations to call somebody, to connect with somebody, do it. Because you never know how much time we all have. So a few days ago, I was at her memorial, and now I'm going to tune in to her and taking a few breaths. I am very honored, and it is my privilege to talk with you this evening. For anyone, it is fun to watch the little ones grow up. And the little one that I'm referring to right now is little Teresa, who's in front of you right now. I'm gonna flip to me now. Maureen had 5 kids in her family, and there's 5 in mine, and we were very much in the same age bracket. So I just remember being a little kid running around her ranch, um, and swimming in her pond, and they had sheep, and it was an amazing ranch. We had so much fun there. Thank you, Maureen, for all those amazing childhood experiences and memories I have, and for sharing your home and your love with my family. I am still sharing my love with you, my family, your family. Weren't you able to grow up in a good time, in a good environments, in good surroundings? And as parents, we're pleased to be able to provide that environment for our children. During my memorial, Teresa and many others noticed that very little of the sermon was about me. My name was mentioned twice. The rest of the time, the priest, who was an old family friend, talked about his memories and his how our grandparents knew each other. But it was very little about me, and perhaps that disturbed a few. For me, I don't care what anyone says about me, good or bad. I am the I am. I am experiencing such a deep union with all that is. Yes, we experience it in heaven. And yes, you can experience it on earth too. I did meditate. I was a truth seeker. I explored, I read, I attended lectures. I followed the path of my religion and added to it, as most of you have done. And I came to a place in my life on earth of deep gratitude and respect for life and respect for everyone around me. This was an incredible turning point for me. I became content with whatever was. I was content with what anybody said, how anybody felt, how anybody acted. I am not fully liberated yet. I wasn't on earth, yet I was able to get to that place of deep inner silence, peace, contentment, groundedness, calmness. And if I could do it, you can do it too. Many would want to speak about the ascension to the astral planes. I'm not going to speak about that. I want to share with you where I am right now, only so you may aspire to get there too. I have lived many lifetimes, too many to count. I have done my work. I have had my challenges. I have learned many lessons. I am very grateful. Upon going through the tunnel of light, I did have my meet and greet with all of my friends in the astral. And then shortly after, I moved up a plane and I exist now in the causal world beyond the astral. The causal world is thought consciousness only, not so much about energy and experiences, but about the thought of being with God, with all that is, with the great I am. I feel myself everywhere, not scattered in all corners of the world, having different experiences, but just a beingness of everything. a union with the divine, a friendship with Jesus and all of the great masters. We are one. We are intertwined. Our souls are connected. We number like the sand in all the beaches. We shine like every dewdrop glistening with sunlight, encircling the globe, the galaxy, the universes. The thought, creating the manifestation of union versus separate egos versus separate countries with invisible borders that some may cross and others may not. I am just being an incredible vibration created as a thought of God. Perhaps many of you have had little glimpses of what this is like in nature, in your meditation, into holding a newborn baby, whatever it may be. You have glimpses of pure love and pure unity with another. And I experience this constantly now. I am so blissful, connected, filled with God's grace and filled with gratitude for achieving this amazing state. I am assured that I will not lose the state, that it will just continue to get better, more refined, more expansive. I don't know how much more I could feel because I feel everything, but they say that I will be able to. And so I believe them and trust in them. From this high state of consciousness, I now send blessings to each and every one of you. Carving the way for you to also have these high states of union with yourself and with all. There's nothing more that I'd like to speak about now. because I'm speaking about the highest goal for everyone. And you know the promise that you too will get there and be held in God's loving arms forever and ever. Thank you, Maureen. I feel your connectedness. Thank you for sharing it with me. And we'll move into our guided meditation in hopes that many of you will have an experience of this union she speaks of. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Taking a nice big deep breath, inhaling through your mouth and exhaling and inhaling, filling your lungs deep with beautiful oxygen, and exhale. And one more really deep breath, filling your lungs to its capacity. And let it all go with a big ah. Out in front of you is a beautiful green meadow. And you go and you sit on the outskirts of this meadow. It has rained recently, and there are drops of water on the blades of grass. And the sun is shining, lighting up each one of them as a beautiful diamond. The sky today is actually a bit cloudy, but it is still very beautiful as rays of light shine through the clouds. You hear birds chirping and frogs croaking. You're in a timeless place. No time restrictions, no other place to be, but just sitting and enjoying this beautiful meadow. And as you do so, all of a sudden, from the center of the grass in front of you, this incredible white flowing stream of light comes up from the ground and extends so high and tall up into the sky. White, silvery light flowing, moving in an upward direction. You've never seen anything like it before. It's magnetic and it calls to you to get up and come closer to it. And as you get closer, you step into its upward flow. And it takes you shooting up, up, up. As you feel this energy moving up through your spine, you dance you sway, you move into this incredible tunnel of light. It is loving. It carries you up higher and higher. The longer you're in this tunnel, the more you feel your body falling away, and you become consciousness more like a drop of water. And then your drop starts to evaporate as you rise higher and higher up. And at the top, there is an immense white, beautiful cloud filled with many drops of evaporated water, just like you. You feel a oneness as this cloud holds you with all the other beautiful diamond-like drops. You are aware you are just one of many. This feels so good, so supported, so at one with all the other drops, as the cloud holds and embraces all of you. And you float in the sky. And you float in peace, in unity, in oneness for a long, long time. Years pass. Empires rise and fall. And you are still floating, embraced by God's cloud. And then one day, one moment comes, and a change happens to your cloud. And you find yourself ascending down, 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 down your own tunnel. And you land as one drop of water in this beautiful meadow. You are on a blade of grass, and there are many other raindrops on the other blades of grasses all around. And some deer come along and walk through the meadow. And some ducks come and nibble on the grass. And a day rolls by, a week, a month, and many years. As you shine your little light on Earth's meadow. And then the beautiful light emanates again up in the center of the meadow. Beautiful silver, powerful light calling you into it. And you ascend up its tunnel, feeling so embraced and so much love. And you land back up in the cloud, floating with all the other drops. And I think you know where this story goes now. Again, a shift happens, and you fly and fall down to the earth as one drop of rain. You stay on earth for many years and then evaporate back up to God's cloud. And this, my friends, is the cycle of life and the afterlife. Staying up in the cloud as one particle of water, let us feel our unity with all the other particles as we meditate now together for a few minutes in silence. My friends, as you go about your week, let us remember this feeling of unity as we're just one little drop among all the others.